Alright, we're back on Fallout 4 Survival Permadeath. Realize I'm not in the same spot as I was on the last stream where I ended back over in Hangman's Alley. The reasoning for that is I didn't feel like doing those last two levels. Like, you seen it when I went back, I was level 23. Now I'm back at level 25. All I did was basically go kill all the same guys, level up again, and then come to Diamond City and immediately save. Just so I didn't have to do that like 30 minutes of BS again. That's all that was missed. And I ran into the same legendary enemies as I did last time. But I found this stem combat leg and this berserker machete and this mighty laser musket. That's all I found. But yeah, now I was able to get that gun nut level 3, and I've got level 3 armor. So first thing I want to do is get the Overseer Guardian and go from the powerful receiver to this hardened piercing receiver right here. Or no, Harris, hold on. What's the right one? No, that's the one. Calibrated powerful receiver. So my damage is going to jump up. And I get better critical shot damage and accuracy. I'm missing aluminum, however, and from what I can see, I'm also going to eventually need more screws and oil. So I'm going to buy some stuff. Also, is there any more of these trays out here? I didn't do a very good job stealing these the last time, apparently. So I'm going to make it even harder to see me. Like so I said, I was 99% sure I was hidden on the last stream when they saw me, and like the whole town started attacking me, but I didn't die, so I just reloaded the save. Some people might count that and think that's like cheating or something. I'm not counting that though. It's like no one seen me pick it up, and like the whole town attacked me, and there's no way to surrender. And all I did was steal a single tray. I think that's dumb.
Need some custom hardware? We got
Don't talk to me.
Workbench for all your modifications.
Now my character suppressed immunity. Ah, whatever. I'm not sick yet.
Clip size, barrel.
I don't know if that gave me enough aluminum. I don't know how many's in each one of those trays. Okay, nope. So I'm going to go to Myrna. I don't know. I know she sells a lot of junk products. That's aluminum. That has some screws in it. It's basically anything oil, gears, screws, adhesive. I'm gonna buy it. Oil, gears, screws. Surgical tray. Toy car. Okay, and now to get that money back, I'll sell all the shit that I don't need. Fusion cells. Fuck it. Give those last two to her.
Uh-huh.
So my last two fusion cores. Like I said, I'm not really ever, thinking about using combat armor. So, or not combat armor, power armor. Right, so powerful receiver for around 60 damage. Now we're going to need a calibrated powerful. And I'm not really worried about, yeah, most of these fuck up my range and everything, so I'm not really worried about doing anything else on my, yeah, like I basically have everything else, the best I need on that already. So standard receiver. Let's see what does best here. Better rate of fire. I don't really want a better rate of fire. This shoots fast enough already. Superior damage. Better critical shot damage and accuracy. It's probably about as good as I'm going to get, but I need, again, more oil, screws, and aluminum. So, I think toasters have something. I can't remember. So I'm just going to throw all this shit over here. All the way out the way. I know that hot plate is going to have some screws in it. And then I think Myrna has some shit behind her, like oil.
I may sell just about everything, but
The hell are you doing standing behind Sheffield like that? Oh, shit. Okay, so let's see. That's more screws right there. Like I said, I haven't been into any of these buildings yet. So, like the security office, they probably have fans and maybe lunch trays and what. I'll go to Vadim's bar, look in there as well. I'm sure I can find shit to loot. Yeah, I need free supplies. You got any free supplies?
Cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A simp.
Yeah, that's definitely probably right, buddy. Huh. I really ain't shitting here. No wonder these guys are cranky all the time. This is their little jail. Is this their main headquarters? Please say this is not your guys' main headquarters. Yikes, yeah. This did not have anything in it. Sure some other buildings do, though. I just figured that would at least have some stuff in it. There's more oil. Oh, I can't remember. I think maybe those gas cans might be aluminum. I keep running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, that's my part store right here. Anybody gonna see you there, right? Either. Okay, now I can check. Steel and oil. Well, it has oil in it, so that works. I definitely still need aluminum, though. Like I said, I'm sure there's enough random shit laying around that I can do this without actually having to really worry about the vendors restocking and buying other shit. Okay, good. I was hidden right there, and I'm pretty sure Shing was the only one that could possibly see me, and he didn't see me, so I just stole that shit right there. I did it really slow just in case that hidden bar ever moved. I think the science center might have some stuff. Okay, that has aluminum in it for sure.
Me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights? That was your choice. Synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even? Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh, motherfuck, they did see me. God damn it. Whatever. Maybe I'll just let her fucking restock the shit. Just lost like 10 minutes right there. You know, now that I'm already in here, I wonder if I can. So now I just know I need aluminum and oil sprues. Oh, well, fuck me. Alright. I didn't even hide right there. Like I hit the stick and it didn't do it.
Look. Beat.
Alright, so there's that. At least I know Myrna has most of the stuff. The alarm clock, I'm pretty sure that has a bunch of aluminum in it.
Maybe living worth it. If the paper's telling the truth.
Where are you gonna go, huh? Make your way in the Commonwealth with all those madmen out there?
Now, like I said, I don't know what some of these junk items actually have in it. Those were aluminum cans, so that actually helps. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have 4 aluminum right there. I know I can buy some more aluminum from her. Oh, why are you? Okay, I'm not really sure why he was shooting at me there. He didn't see me steal anything? That's a little confusing.
Nice pip boy.
Test that out again. Yeah, why the fuck did he randomly attack me? See, that's why I don't really care about reloading saves like that. So, like, I'm not avoiding dying. That guy was doing no damage to me, but, like, he had no reason to attack me right there at all.
Ah, the man
And I feel like, yeah, like what? What is he doing?
You want them to hear you?
Help!
See, I guess I can't steal shit in here. I have no idea what that dude's problem is. Why the fuck is he attacking me like that? Just leave, I guess. That's so fucking strange. I've never had an NPC do that. So God, look, I started this so I wouldn't have to do this bullshit. And then, nothing but bullshit keeps happening. Okay, let's see. Let's see what old Piper got. Technically, it's not actually stealing from her.
Anyone could figure out a good
Bruise with a toy car, rat away. Desk fan. She's just watching me steal her stuff. Oh, what the hell's the point of being up here? Okay. But yeah, the whole thing with how they just attack you all the way to the death when they say you steal some shit. It's like a little overzealous, I think. It's kind of weird. Like, they obviously have jail cells right here, so why is it Skyrim if I put my gun up? They'd be like, oh, well, he didn't do such a crazy crime, so you can go ahead and surrender. We'll put you in jail. And then this game, they're like, you stole a old dirty tray? You're dead. It's like, what the fuck? That's why I don't care about reloading those saves like that.
Clip size, barrel.
Okay, this will give me enough aluminum to do my Overseer Guardian.
Fire swap, the game changer.
And I don't think either of these guys sell anything really worth it in the junk category. I think it's all Myrna. Well, he has screws. Fuck, and he has aluminum, but goddamn, I'm not paying $1,900 for that. Whatever. I'll just do that.
The surplus.
And then I'll buy whatever. Yeah, I know. An oil and adhesive from her. Adhesive. Oil. Fuck it, I need the screws too. Soap has oil. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get more money after this. Shit. Okay, so powerful receiver becomes calibrated powerful receiver. Deliver becomes calibrated powerful receiver. I think right. Yeah, because I mean that does a little bit more damage, but I don't want the extra fire rate. Oh yeah, 53 range to 89 range, yes. Standard grip. I need rubber for that?
Sell everything to everyone except Sins. No Sins allowed here.
This really doesn't have. I'm not worried about the mag size. It already has a good suppressor on it. That's pretty much already set up. Pretty good. So now, Deliver Pistol does 37 damage, and my Overseer Guardian does 82. That's without any of the damage perks. Now, what's dense? Greatly reduced explosion damage. Yeah, that'll be good, because that's how I lost my one. So I can increase the damage resistance a little bit, whatever.
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
So I have rank 3, I can't get rank 5. But yeah, I need more adhesive, ballistic fiber, and fiberglass.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from
I'll tag that
Commonwealth
stuff
weaponry.
for search. Like I said, that stuff, I'm unfortunately not really going to be able to grab that kind of stuff. We'll get some.
Hey, Doc.
Get away from get my rads treated. This guy. Ah shit. No, I don't. Oh, what's up, man? I'm sorry, I did not see your chat. Just no, I am on probably hour like 15 on this so far. It's my survival permadeath playthrough. So like I'm level 25. I haven't done much of the main story or anything yet. I'm getting ready to go rescue Nick Valentine. Playing very slow. 'Cause it sucks to get far in and then die and then restart. Let's see. So I'm not doing that. Where is it here? Yeah, find Nick Valentine. All right. Yeah, I just upgraded both my weapons. And I need to eventually get ballistic weave armor, but it's going to be a pain to get because I can't find anything that has ballistic fiber anywhere. And the only guy that I know that sells that stuff is the Brotherhood guy on the quartermaster. I think his name's Tegan on the Brotherhood ship. And he doesn't start selling that stuff until, you kill Kellogg and the Pridwin blimp shows up. So I'm going to have to start doing some of the main story to actually get to that part. But yeah, this run's going pretty good. I've made pretty good progress for the little amount of time I've played. Like I said, I'm like 10, 12 hours in. This is either port 5 or 6. Oh, so this weapon. So here's what I got. So this is the Overseer's Guardian. It shoots 2 bullets at once. You can't really see it, but just count the 1 bullet it shoots as 2 bullets. This is where I'm at right now. I found that at Vault 81. So when you start the game up here in Sanctuary, you just come straight down here, and there's a big pond right behind Hardware Town where you get the paint for Abbott. So like here's Diamond City. Just go left to Diamond City. You'll hit this giant pond, and Vault 81's there. Now, to get into Vault 81, you have to either do 2 things. You have to have really high charisma, and you, like we're talking like 8, 9, or 10 charisma, and you have to convince them to let you in, or you have to have 3 fusion cores in your inventory. Not the fusion cell armor thing, ammo things, but actually fusion cores, the things that power generators and whatnot. And that if you trade 3 of them and they let you in, and there's a vendor that sells the Overseer's Guardian. And then my second weapon, Spray and Pray. I don't use this one very often. It's an explosive SMG. I use it kind of for like emergencies because I can also very easily kill myself with this gun. Like if I picked it out right now, shot at my feet, I'd kill myself with like 6 bullets. But this one is from a vendor that travels around. Her name's Cricket. She stops at Vault 81 and Diamond City quite a bit, and I just happened to have saw her right after I bought Overseer's Guardian, and I got lucky and I found her. And then this one, this is the Deliverer pistol. So what this one is, nice little silence pistol. Starts with the silencer and everything. Dogmeat found an enemy. So I'm not going to actually shoot this guy. But if you see that bar at the bottom right of my screen, normally a weapon takes like a big chunk of AP to aim at a guy. Like you see how much I can only aim at that guy 3 times. But with the Deliverer pistol, it doesn't use very much VATS cost. So look how many shots I can get off of it. Now, it's not very strong right now, but what I'm trying to do is I'm going to start leveling up my sneak. I can get these skills like Ninja to do extra, like when it's all the way upgraded, 3.5 times normal damage. And then I think there's some other here. Silence weapons do additional 15% sneak damage, 30% sneak damage, 50% sneak damage. So I can end up doing like times 8 damage, and it's already doing 37 damage. So if I'm actually sneaking, I'm doing more damage than I am doing with my actual rifle. But yeah, these are pretty much the 3 best weapons that you can get without actually getting lucky and finding legendary guns from enemies. Which that's a crapshoot. Most of the time, if you kill a legendary enemy, you get pretty crappy guns. Sometimes you get really lucky, but I couldn't rely on luck for this run, so I had to just buy what I could get. Now this gun, the Overseer's Guardian, it starts off a lot different than how I have it right now. So, you see, I have it semi-auto with this nice normal scope. It starts full auto, and it has a night vision scope. I took all that stuff up. I went to the workbench, put a normal scope on it, and I put a new receiver on it to get it to shoot semi-auto. Because recoil when it's in full auto is kind of crazy, and I wanted it to actually act like an actual AR. And also, it's not too bad of a sniper rifle because I can actually hold my breath and just get an easy headshot. So I like to use it as a medium long-range weapon. Why is this a quest marker? What is that? Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh. Speaking of, there's an enemy right next to me. But yeah, it's a pretty good gun. They get close range, I can really lay the trigger down. But yeah, this is if you're pretty new to Fallout 4, I mean, I don't want to spoil stuff to you. I mean, the game's old, so I don't know how much you actually know. You might already know how the whole story goes, and you just haven't played it yourself. But I have some VODs on here, and I actually upload every VOD that I'd make on here to YouTube. And my YouTube's the exact same as my channel name on Twitch is Courtly Card 6. And I have the entire run that I've done so far on there right now. So if you want to go back and watch that, you can. I explain what I'm doing and why the entire time I'm going about it. Oh yeah, man, I get it. I work like 50, 60 hours a week. The only time I usually get to play is when most of the kids are in bed, like right now. I totally get it. I'm off for the 4th of July, so trying to use my time while I can. So yeah, sorry if I spoil something. But yeah, you ask me anything you want, I probably know the answer to it. Yeah, I really enjoy this game, so definitely don't mind giving helpful tips and whatnot. I'm trying not to go over there because there's a Bats mode's not going to show them, I don't think. But there's an enemy right there that I'm not fucking with. So yeah, so right now you're on my Twitch, which, like I said, my Twitch channel is called Courtly Card 6, just like this is. But if you go to YouTube and search up Courtly Card 6, it should pop out. It should pop right up where I have probably a couple hundred videos up. I've done all of Gears of War. I've done all the Metro games, Borderlands games. Oh, hold on, yeah, I'll get you. I'll tell you in a second. I'll wait in like 30 seconds. Actually, I'll type it in the chat. Here we go. I'm trying to type. It's being stupid on my computer. Oh, click to reply. I'm typing, that's popping up. But yeah, no, go to YouTube and type in Courtly Card 6. It's spelled exactly like how it is in my about page, where my Twitch name is Courtly Card 6, no space, just exactly like that. I've done all of the Metro games, all the Gears of War games, and these are on here. Some of them are in playlists, some of them aren't. But yeah, feel free to go on there if you want. Got plenty of stuff to watch. Did all the Outlast games too. I started streaming a couple years ago. Took a break for about a year when my daughter was born. Just got back into it like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
I'm telling you, joining
But yeah, I got plenty of stuff. Yeah, bored and you want to watch it.
Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what
Shit. Where'd that come from? Dude, turn out the lights. Get him, you bum. Ah!
He's here for the detective.
Ice him.
Ooh. That's a healthy boy. Oh yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, she's feels like a couple months ago I was in the hospital, and now here in September she's gonna be 2. Flies by. Absolutely crazy how fast it flies on.
Let's see those moves, tough guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to resist the urge to be like cleaning a shotgun when she brings her first boyfriend home.
That's it.
Those tin cans actually made of tin in this game? Steel. Okay, I don't need any steel. Yeah, and I'm an Xbox, so if he plays this game on PlayStation, he's still out. Nah, I'm not a console snob. I don't care who or what you play on. But yeah, she's my little baby. You gotta be perfect to date her. But yeah, hell, I've been on. Got my first Xbox 2011, right when Skyrim came out. 11, 11, 11. Been on Xbox ever since. And hell, I got a computer too, but it's old now. I'm surprised it's still kicking. This thing's like 8 or 9 years old. It's the screen I'm reading your chat on right now is this old ass computer. God, my recoil still sucks, and I have this on semi-auto. But yeah, the thing that I like about this place is most of my guns use .45 ammo like this, and all these guys pretty much use .45 ammo, so I can actually leave with more ammo than I came in with, if I'm lucky. But yeah, I'm at the point of the game now. My guy's pretty solid where I don't have to worry about dying too much. But on survival mode, a lot of things do a lot of damage. And if I lose 15 hours in, I start all the way back at the first hour. I'm really trying to make this the run where I finally get through this whole permadeath challenge. Hey, I forgive you for being a PlayStation guy since you got an Xbox. But yeah, it took me forever to get the new Xbox that I have now. Xbox actually started offering a like credit card program where you could get the console and pay it off a couple months at like a year at a time, you know. So I selected like the 12-month thing, got it, and took it because everybody was scalping them and it was taking forever to get one. And then there was a chip shortage because of COVID, so like they weren't even making that many consoles. It was a pain in the ass to get a console. Where did I kill that third one at? Okay, am I blind, deaf, and dumb here? Where I killed 3 guys. Where's the? Oh, there he is. One's it in. I really don't want to leave any ammo behind. basically the way I'm funding this character is at the beginning I sold these poison caltrop things I made and water. That's how I got my caps to buy these weapons at the beginning of the game. But the thing about survival mode is there's no fast travel, so I would really have to walk from here all the way up here to get my water, and then walk all the way back, and it was so annoying. So now I'm trying to just distill ammo and drugs and use that to sell everything. I sell everything like that to buy what I need. Because the thing on survival mode, everything actually has a weight. The other difficulties, that doesn't happen. So like these don't weigh that much though, so I can actually carry quite a bit of ammo before it starts weighing me down. So since I only use .45 and 10mm, I sell everything else, and then I have these drugs I find. Like I want Med-X, Jet, and Psycho. Anything else I find, I sell.
Hello?
It's not been too bad so far. I'm not swimming in money like I'd like to be, though. Oh, shit. I was reading your message and I looked back up for half a second. The dude was coming at me with a baseball bat. Jesus, that scared me. Okay, hold on. Let me hide in here while I read that. It was. I know what you mean by rent-a-center. It wasn't a rent-a-center thing. It's been like 3 years since I've done that. Since I've done it, so I can't exactly remember. But I'm pretty sure I either saw it on Facebook as an ad, or it was just on one of these random pages as I was like scrolling through the dashboard on Xbox. But yeah, I went to a website, signed up for a credit card just like you would on any other website, and then they sent it to me, and I paid like $20-30 a month for the whole year. And by that time, it was paid off because it's like a $500 console, and it guaranteed that I got one instead of having to fight the scalpers for some. Because like there was a solid point of like a year where good luck getting one. I like it because I had my old Xbox. The can't remember what the hell that was called, but they start to blend in because there was like the Xbox, there was the Xbox Series X, and then I think that's the one I'm using right now, the Series X. There was another Xbox One too. There's like 7 versions of the freaking Xbox. I lose track, but I gave my kids the older one. But yeah, I really liked finding that program because it let me get one finally. God knows when I would have got one.
Subway station.
If not.
This is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron.
Plus, I don't know about you, dropping like $500-600 on something is like, oh, I hate to do that. That's so much money. So being able to pay, $30 here and there makes it a lot more feasible for me. Yeah, the regular Xbox One. I'm pretty sure the Series X is the one I have now. Maybe the old one was called Xbox One X or something. I don't know. Like I said, there's too many freaking versions of it to keep track. Oh, this sick headshots right here. They still don't see me yet.
Nothing but nothing over here. Must be losing my mind.
Well, welcome to the Xbox family, man. You should definitely, if you haven't looked into it, being that you're a PlayStation guy, I heavily recommend the Gears of War series. I think it's actually very slowly getting ready to start going to Sony for PlayStation because they just remastered the first game and it's coming out in August. But yeah, I have all those games on my YouTube channel if you want to see what they kind of look like. But yeah, the Gears of War were an Xbox exclusive for years. But I very highly recommend those games. Yeah, autocorrect's a bitch. The worst autocorrect I ever seen was somebody, his girlfriend asked if she looked fat in the dress, and he typed no with a couple extra O's at the end, and it autocorrected to moo. I'm pretty sure that guy's dead now. But I hope that's a fake story that I heard, because Jesus Christ. That's a good way to die.
How you doing in there, Valentine?
Woo! I do a lot of extra damage with these headshots. I wish I knew what the multiplier was.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got...
Excellent.
Ooh, that's good. All vendors permanently have 100 more caps. I wish I would have came in here sooner.
Question. Risk life and limb. Private eye. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players.
Oh, my guy's suffering some sort of... I got insomnia now. Shit. So I got the antibiotics for. Yeah, in survival mode, like you gotta worry about your food and water. You don't have to do that on the easier difficulties. So, while I really, really do like survival mode, I almost say don't do it for a first playthrough, you know? But once you're used to the game, it makes it so much more immersive. And I know where the food and water is and how to easily get access to it, so it's not stressful. I feel like if I was playing this for the first time, though, I would definitely not want to put it on survival mode. And I'm not using any mods, but there's also a lot of really good mods that the community's made for this game.
Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino.
Quit razzing that detective and get down here. Die on me.
Where are you running, boy?
Every second you get it,
Buddy now.
Oh, the biggest difference between normal difficulty and survival mode is not only the fast travel, but the only way that I can save my game is sleeping in a bed. So, like, for instance, all the way from Diamond City to here, I haven't slept. So if I died right now,
Let me see if I can get it open.
like, I would start over because that's the challenge I'm doing right now. But
There we
if
are.
I was just playing the game normally, it would start me all the way over at Diamond City right now, and I'd have to do this whole vault again. There's fiberglass and a light bulb. Nope, just glass and copper.
Who's there?
Damn! Shit the shit out of you. Damn, Nick, get his ass. Nick, he is beating you up.
Don't underestimate us again.
Don't worry, Nick, I got you. Yeah, on any difficulty but survival, you can fast travel. The only limitation of fast travel is obviously you have to have discovered the location already, and you can't fast travel like when you're indoors, and you can't fast travel when there's enemies around. Other than that, yeah, fast travel's so nice. I can go all the way across the map and just be like, oh, there's I need to get my water from Sanctuary, and all I have to do is go to the loading screen. I'm there. That's the thing that does suck a little bit about survival mode. Because, yeah, it is a pain in the ass to run everywhere. But at a certain point, it's really nice, too, though, because you kind of get used to fast traveling everywhere, and you don't actually experience what all the game has to offer. So you're really just going to walk past an ick. Okay. Yeah, like I actually have 22 days of playtime since this game came out all those years ago. And I still find new stuff, no joke. There we go. I got my rifleman. So there we go. I just pushed my damage up by like 40 points. Does it say here in the settings? Yeah, so all difficulty levels affect damage and the chance to encounter legendary enemies. So survival has the biggest chance to encounter legendary enemies. They can be anything from a roach to a death claw to a normal enemy, and they'll always have a legendary armor piece or gun on them. Usually it's pretty shitty ones, but sometimes you get really lucky and you find something super good. Like, the best thing I've ever found was about a year ago when I was playing this, and I found an explosive combat shotgun, and I was basically one-shotting everything. And even when you missed, it did so much explosive damage that if I hit the floor next to your foot, like 4 feet away from you, it would still kill you. But yeah, no fast travel, saving only when you sleep. It's a whole different beast than the normal game is, for sure. Yeah, any other difficulty, there's no limitations. And I think there's probably a couple mods, because I don't look through the mods list very often anymore. Because there was about 6-7 months ago, there was a next-gen console update for this game. and I was in the middle of a playthrough where I had a bunch of mods and I was having a lot of fun, and the update actually corrupted the whole save and I lost the whole character. So I'm playing this guy completely vanilla. I'm not using any mods. I could have made the game a lot easier, or had a lot of quality of life mods on there. But just to be safe, I didn't bother doing that. But yeah, I would definitely look through the if you don't care about achievements, because putting mods on actually turns achievements off. If you're not an achievement hunter kind of guy, I would definitely look through the mods page because there's some crazy cool stuff on there. I would at least play vanilla once, you know, just to say you have. Oof. But yeah, this gun's gonna get a hell of a lot more damage soon. Because I mean, hell, right now I only have one perk in rifleman, 20% damage. I get it to go to 40%, 60%, 80%, double damage. So I could get it twice as much as I have it right now. Oh, the mods page on this game at least is super easy. You literally you're on the main menu where you can hit new game, continue, settings, and all that. And you just go to mods, and then when you go to the mods, you just hit download on them, and like normally they'll just straight work. Now sometimes they'll tell you got to put them on the bottom or top of your load order, and that's when you just look at the list of all the mods you have, and you just put it at the top of the list or the bottom of the list like it says. But most of the time, you literally just hit download it and it's done. It's on. They're like most of them are actually super simple. Like I said, you got to worry about it corrupting stuff or possibly breaking stuff because some mods don't, you know, work with other mods very well. Or if two mods do a bunch of different stuff, but they change something similar, like the mods will fight over it and screw with your stuff. Some mods might even break quests completely. You never know what's going to do because I mean you're screwing with the save with the you know, game files mods. Most of the time it's not going to do anything, but you can get unlucky and really screw your game up. But most of what I use was there was this, so to like tell me this isn't stupid. So I have two ways I can get water in this game. Three ways. I can buy it, and Sanctuary I have some water purifiers set up and it automatically puts it in the workbench for me. And I can do that. Just grab it right out of the workbench when I go back. Or I can find a water pump, and if I have any bottles on me, I don't think I do right now, but yeah, I have a beer bottle. So I could go there and I could fill that beer bottle up, and then it would add one purified water to my inventory. But once I drink that purified water, that beer bottle's gone. So I was constantly having to find different bottles. So there was a mod I had where once you drank the bottle of water, it just put the bottle back in your inventory. So that's like a quality of life mod, just something that makes sense, that was easier. But then you can have other mods that just completely change almost the whole game.
Another locked door.
Yeah, I don't mess with mods too much anymore just because it's not really worth the headache of being 30 hours in and then losing it because if for whatever reason the mod gets outdated, bam, there's your whole save, because then you're trying to boot up a version of the game that's no longer compatible because that mod's not activated.
Shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I have a stupid plan here. I'm just gonna kill these guys.
You're two-timing games.
I really wish you wouldn't have came over here, Nick. But yeah, I'm on Xbox right now, so I assume PC probably has either easier or harder mods than Xbox does. But on Xbox, at least for Fallout 4, these mods are incredibly easy to set up.
get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Yeah, if you're familiar with what Reddit is, I'm on there all the time. They have a Fallout 4 like subreddit you can look at where people ask questions and stuff all the time, or they just share cool videos or whatnot. There's plenty of stuff you can learn on there reading through the comments. Like I said, this game's so unbelievably big. You can play it for 100 hours and, you know, miss a bunch. But yeah, so just be careful using mods if you do, but
Commonwealth sky.
it's not hard.
Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. Where to find me? Not many people knew where I went.
I've only played a little bit of Fallout 76. I don't know why. I just haven't really touched it that much. I heard a lot of bad about it, so I didn't touch it for the longest time. But if I had anybody that wanted to play with it, I'd probably play it. But it's one of those games where it kind of seems like a massive time sink, and I just don't have that much time, anymore. Because it's a lot more. Because I tell you what, I've looked at the Fallout 76 map before, and it freaking dwarfs this map. And it might take me 15 minutes to walk from here to here. I think I walked for 20 minutes or something in Fallout 76, and then I looked at the map and realized that I fucking barely moved. And I was like, oh, Jesus, I don't have time for this kind of game. Yeah, I might eventually get into it, but I have a horrible habit of I have so many games that I'm playing at the same time and I won't beat any of them, and then I'll start playing other games and I'll set them on the shelf for even longer. So I really need to sit down and beat games before I start other games. And considering how big Fallout 76 is, I definitely don't need to start another giant Fallout playthrough. I'm also playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice right now. I'm not streaming that. I'm getting my ass beat in that game. But it's another one of those kind of Dark Souls-like games. It's pretty fun. As I've freaking been playing Sekiro for 5 years on and off, and I'll beat a boss, get stuck on the next boss, not play it for 2 months, beat that boss, get stuck on the next boss, and then I won't play it for 4 months, and then by the time I get back, I don't remember what I'm doing, so I start over. That's why I have never beat that game yet. Plus, sucking doesn't help. Even when I do play it, I'm getting my ass kicked. That game's hard. So I'm really trying to do this freaking Fallout 4. Do Fallout 4, and then on my free time when I'm not really streaming, I'm usually either playing Battlefield or just some random other single-player game. Oh, remember earlier I was talking about Cricket. That's what she looks like.
Hey, Cricket.
This is the one that sells spray and pray. Figured I'd go ahead and sell some of my random crap that I found that I don't need anymore. Yeah, I definitely need more caps. Everything costs so much money when you're see the way I set my character up is so when you see those stars above your like it says strength and it has 6 stars, perception 2 stars, like that, you can only go up to 10. And as you're going, each one of these has you see L01, L02, L03. You have to have that many stars to get the perks. So if every stat I have is at level 3, I can get all these and above. Most of the perks are kind of meh, but some of them were really good. But like charisma, I didn't really care about that much, and the same thing with luck. So I used them as like dump stats where I didn't put any points into them. So like my since my charisma's so bad, everything's really expensive for me, and everything like I can't talk my way out of very many situations.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man! I appreciate you. You have no idea how nice it is to talk to an actual person on here. Like the last like 15 streams, I've had nothing but freaking spam bots in here. Like, oh, there's cheap viewers at this website. I've banned like 16 people. I haven't had anybody actually speaking in here for the longest time, so it's been sweet talking to you, man. Yeah, you take care. Hopefully, I catch you on another day. I'm off the next 2 days. Don't go back to work till Monday. I'm planning on playing at about the same time as you see right now. So, hope I catch you, brother. Take it easy.
Hope you didn't.
Oh, and I dropped you a follow as well, I believe.
Are
My
you
luck.
here?
Yeah, I got you. I don't know if you stream or not. I do everybody the favor of refollowing them.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Oh, yeah, man. I'll see you when I see you. Take care.
Someday Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
I'm from Indiana. It's I don't know if you're in the same time zone. It is 10:26 p.m. here right now. Usually, if I'm going, I don't want to interrupt Nick's conversation. So normally what I do is my daughter goes to bed anywhere from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Usually, yeah, no, you know how kids are. Sometimes they don't want to go to bed. But if I'm off and I'm available to stream, it's usually anywhere after 7 p.m. to midnight, somewhere in that range. Like I don't know what time zone. So oh yeah, so you're yes, you're in the same time zone, so that'll make it pretty easy. Yeah, I don't play on days that I like when I work the next day because I work 12-hour shifts and it's a morning shift. So basically, when I get home at like 6, I'm in bed at like 7:30. So I definitely don't do it on any work days, and my schedule's always changing. So that's why I've never bothered putting a schedule into my about page because I never know what day I'm actually going to be on. But yeah, anytime after 7 p.m., if I'm off that day, there's a pretty good chance, unless I'm just chilling and not streaming, that I'll be on. Like I said, you got me followed, man. So I'll pop up for you hopefully.
Down
Yeah, bub. See you. You take it easy. Thanks again for showing up to talk to me. I know one thing. My guy's tired. I definitely need to sleep. I've done so much. I'm gonna save my game before I do anything else.
Good luck.
Because I haven't saved in like an hour yet. Oh, shit. Yeah, I do. I need a room.
Hey, Yefim.
Give myself a good 8 hours of sleep. I think you also get an XP and slight XP boost for a couple hours when you're well rested.
Have a nice
Yefim.
Your room too. Post?
Oh, well, I was trying to ask him about Earl Sterling, but whatever. Yeah, I wanted to just do this quest for extra XP and money and whatnot. Where you go to Earl Sterling's house right here. He's gone missing. That's another case that Nick Valentine's doing, so help him with this. So I know there's this little note hiding right here. It's a surgery receipt. So Dr. Crocker does facial reconstruction surgery. So now that receipt leads me to go to the surgery center and take a look there. Nick's just waiting for me to go to Kellogg's little apartment over there. I'm not worried about him. But yeah, I'll come over here. Now there's blood on the floor.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
So I'm gonna talk to the doctor.
Hey, Doc.
But my charisma sucks, so this probably isn't gonna work. Yes, I'll see. I can't even pass the yellow checks. How much is in advance? So yeah, I can't get in there. But he. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna try to do here. I don't think this is gonna work, but I just did save in case he freaks out when I do this, and I'll just reload the save. Use a stealth boy. Now I'm invisible. Come up to him. Pickpocket. Surgery cellar key. 50% chance. Okay, I got it. Okay, good. I'm glad that worked on the first try.
You've really been a handful, you know?
So I could have listened to his dialogue. That's Earl. He accidentally
Looks
killed
like
him.
it'll be a closed casket funeral.
He accidentally killed him during the surgery and hid his body down here.
Doc,
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Yeah, I think you could talk him into turning himself in, but like I said, my charisma sucks, so it wasn't gonna happen. So I just shot him, so he didn't even get a chance to attack me.
Nick.
So, you ever figure out what happened to Earl?
Okay, well,
So, you
I
find out
will
where
go
Earl
talk to
Sterling
Ellie
went?
then. Don't be. I've killed like 300 people since I've started this playthrough. I'm playing a mostly nice guy, but I would definitely steal and kill.
No. Nick got a holotape from old Carter, claiming he'd uncovered a mystery. He wanted Nick's help for there.
Yeah, so I need to level up. Two. Okay, 2 more times for that. 3 more times for that. 1 time for that. So yeah, I need at least 5 levels up to get all the perks that I'm currently going for.
Get lost.
I literally didn't even. Oh, you're lucky I can't quick save. Oh, talking all that shit.
Lola.
I just wanted to get rid of all that junk before I forgot I had it in my inventory and took off.
Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to
Master.
take
Oh
this.
yeah, that ain't walk. Yeah.
In the distance, the city entrance, the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go in?
Yeah, I should be able to kill Kellogg now. I might want to level up another time or two though.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of
How close am I to leveling up? Ah, about halfway. I know he hits hard as hell. Kellogg does. He almost killed me in 2 bullets on my last permadeath run. Barely made it.
about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde? Oh, look who it is.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for your...
Yeah, Piper, you're fine, but we've.
Report closed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to clear you out. No guarantees.
I don't have time. I need that key now.
Why is finding this key so important to you, honey?
Maybe we can reach an agreement. I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
I'm not going to be able to talk her into it.
Not being generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it in.
Appreciate your business. Yeah, man, I didn't realize you can see Bunker Hill all the way from here. That's cool.
Read the public and be prepared.
The key? Right. Let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kel-
Secret door right here.
Hide a room. Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
A pretty good amount of loot in here, actually. Yeah, it'd be nice to have him with me, but I lose out on my Lone Wanderer perk, and it's just too good to pass up. I mean,
Amateur butcher.
the companions in this game aren't good enough to warrant losing 15% damage reduction, 50 carry weight. I mean, he's going to sit there and miss 90% of his bullets. I mean, you've seen him struggling to fight a dude with a baseball bat in the vault. Oh shit, my dumbass didn't even talk to dog meat. Oh my god, I'm fucking idiot. I wonder what just fucking left. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. God, I'm so smart. I guess since Dogmeat was already following me, I didn't even bother thinking about the fact that he would stop because of this quest marker.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is get all the way to the building where Kellogg's in and find a bed around there to save it in the stream map. Starting to get pretty tired.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
It's about 11 here. Normally I'd play closer to midnight, but oh, just hit me. Then I can't afford to play tired. That's how I make a stupid mistake. Get killed. Yeah, I hope anybody's watching had a good 4th of July. I finally don't hear them shooting fireworks off anymore. Oh yeah, I know exactly where I'll save. Right next to the building that Kellogg's in, there is a parking garage. That on the bottom floor, there's a woman, a chemistry bench, some drugs, and a bed right there. That's where I'll go. Oh, shit. Uh, Somehow in hell, I did not kill him. That was stupid of you. Yeah, I thought that settler guy was pretty much screwed, so I said, fuck it. Alright, sorry, Dog Bean, I'm coming back. I saw people, I kill people. So I go.
San Francisco Sunrise. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Oh, they don't hurt that bad. I don't even have my ballistic weave yet. I mean, it's on my uh, military fatigues. Pretty sure normally some dogs spawn over here. Thought they did. Further out there, okay. Where you stupid mutts? Alright, let's see.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this.
We can't pick that stim
What do
pack
you
up?
think, boy? Enough to go on?
Okay, there we go. Guess dog meat was just in the way a little bit. Now, did I have a good reason to pick that biometric scanner up? Not really. Oh, hold on. Cigar boxes have fiberglass? Okay, I actually need that. I need to keep an eye out for cigar boxes. I did not know that had fiberglass in it. I don't even know what the fuck fiberglass actually is. You know, made of and shit. Definitely heard that, word before. I know it's probably in plenty of shit that I use. Now, I believe there's a bear, Yao Guai, however the fuck you pronounce it, out here somewhere. Sometimes I run into super mutants up here, but doesn't look like they're here this time. That's lucky and unlucky. Unlucky because I need XP. Lucky because I don't have to fight shit.
A decoy, huh? Clever. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Yeah, I wonder how far a dog can actually smell a scent like this. They got an incredible sense of smell. It's probably a documentary or something I can watch. It'd be interesting. I need to read about that. Oh, well, whatever. I'm not going down there to get him. He had some ammo on him. There's a couple of them to my left over here. There he is. Get him, dog meat. I mean, I'm getting lucky. I haven't found a legendary enemy in a while. They're scary to run into, but can't find any good weapons if I don't fight any good legendary enemies. I mean, so, you know, I'm probably not going to get anything worth a shit when I actually finally do find one, but there's several weapons that I know are very good that I've never got before. Like, oh my god, that explosive combat shotgun I found one playthrough. Oh, most overpowered thing I've ever had.
Another one of his stogies.
Ooh, that was weird. Thought my game crashed for a second with how that glitched out. Alright, boy, where are we going? This way? Alright. Oh, speaking of legendary enemies. Yeah, see, I knew it was going to be so shitty when I finally found it. Being hit melee generates a stealth field. I don't get close enough to get hit like that, so that's essentially useless to me. Yeah, boy, I already showed you the cigar.
At least until we find Kellogg.
Yeah, where are we going? I already showed you the cigar. Come on now. I wish this damn storm would clear. I can't see shit. Hell, I realized my mic was flipped up a little bit. Hopefully I wasn't on mute that whole time. I gotta be careful. I think there's a death claw pretty close by here. Yeah. So I got a good plan here. There's my mine. Frag out. Oh, I fucking... Wow. Okay. I just shit on that one. Okay. I was not expecting to do that much damage.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
Alright, doggy meat. Come on, boy. Well, what are we doing
We
here?
gotta stick together, pal. At least
Come on.
until we find Kellogg.
Like, I know where we're going, but unless I take you there, the game's not going to count it. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up. Shit. 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 Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Nobody clipped that. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. That was fucking terrible. Damn, how much? Really thought that would have leveled me up. There's going to be some turrets up here. Turret down. Turret down. Turret down. Give me one or two more turrets out the back. Level my rifleman up one more time. Now I'm doing 149 damage.
This the place? Is he in here, boy? Hey.
Okay, he's still with me. I was making sure he didn't like stop being my companion or something stupid. Yeah, I bet you thought. Okay, now where was that bed I was talking about? Down here, I believe. Down here, yeah. I'm like, dog meat for real. I hate when the NPCs do that. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so then, yeah, next time I will go in that, work my way up through the basement, kill all the synths that are in there, and then find Kill Kellogg. And then that'll unlock the rest of the Brotherhood. I'll join up with them, get the fiberglass from whoever, buy a shipment of ballistic weave from the quartermaster there. I believe he sells that. Or at least he sells items that have ballistic weave in it. And then I can upgrade my armor. At least to, I think I got it to level 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, level 3 out of 4. Which is, pretty damn good. So right now, hardly any of my armor has anything on it. So I can upgrade my armor. Even if I only upgrade my fatigues, that'll be a big difference. So yeah, I'll get that. I'll keep working on get my rifleman upgraded one or two more times. And I'll just start doing my pistol and my sneak stuff. And then hell, after that, I don't know where I'll go. I'll probably... I don't know what perks I want to get after that. Kind of just whatever I want. Because, yeah, I don't really need too much shit. I need to get chem resistant. That way I can spam drugs without worrying about it. Life giver for extra health. Toughness for extra damage resistance. I'll get some medic to wear my rat away and stim packs do more. I mean, yeah, I got several perks I can get, but they're not so important that they're not so important that I can't get it. No, who you got back at a good time and a bad time? I'm right about to quit for the night. Yeah, I got to, let me find here. Yeah, I'm all the way at Fort Hagen now. I was all the way at Diamond City. I found Kellogg's house in Diamond City. Dogmeat searched his apartment with me. We found some of like the cigarettes and alcohol that he drank, and we followed the scent all the way to over here. So the next time when I play this tomorrow, I'm gonna clear out this, kill Kellogg, and then the Brotherhood guys show up. I'm gonna go with them and start doing their quest line, so that way I can upgrade my armor with those guys. And that's actually the furthest I've ever made it, right at that quest. So hopefully I can continue on without dying, because that was such a heartbreaking moment when I died making it this far the first time I did this, and starting all the way over because of the challenge run I'm doing. Yeah, that's pretty much mostly what you miss. I managed to level up again, got my gun even a little higher damage. Yeah, I came here. Gonna save in this bed so I have a good save point. And then this place is full of robots and whatnot. I'm gonna go right through that exit, sneak through, and eventually fight all through them and kill Kellogg. But yeah, I'm starving. It's 11:07 here. I need to get in bed soon because I know for a fact that my daughter will wake up at like 7 in the morning. I'm gonna eat something before I go to bed. So yeah, I'll pretty much almost guarantee I'll see you tomorrow. If I manage to time it properly, I might try to do an early stream if my friend's up for playing Battlefield. I haven't streamed Battlefield forever. Might try to stream some of that. But at worst case, like I said, I'll be on after 7 tomorrow. So man, I appreciate you stopping by 2 different times now. But yeah, I'm going to save it here. I will see you hopefully tomorrow.